Hi, welcome to Empower Today. Today we've been thinking about the Sermon on the Mount and drawn that to a conclusion. You can hear people leaving the service now as we speak. Jesus finishes the Sermon on the Mount by saying, if you're a wise builder, you'll build on rock. If you're a foolish builder, you'll build on sand. The interesting thing I find is if you watched in Jesus' day people building on sand and on rock, you wouldn't know who was doing which, because they both look like they're doing exactly the same thing, but they're doing something completely different. Could it be like that in our lives, that we could pretend we're building on rock, building on Jesus, but actually we're building on sand? We're faking it with prayers that don't really go to heaven because we don't mean them, with reading the Bible but not putting it into practice in our lives. Jesus said, build on rock, build on me. And he said the way to do that is hear what I say and then do it. It's really that simple. Are you like me though? Do you sometimes find that there's a big distance, a big gap between hearing and doing? That you hear what God wants you to do in your life and how to live it, but then the actual doing of it takes a while. Maybe you, like me, are a bit stubborn at times, but that time in between is just awkward time, isn't it? Where we think, I know what I should do, but I'm not actually doing it. For me, the gauge of am I mature in my walk with God, am I growing in my walk with God, is the distance between hearing and doing getting shorter. When I hear God speak to me, do I respond and do it? The church building's behind me. This was built on solid foundations from a physical point of view, and we hope from a spiritual point of view it's built on solid foundations as well. And the way we do that is by building on Jesus, in hearing what he says and then doing what he's doing. Hope that's true for your life as well. Take care and God bless.